Holy smokes, guys. I don't even know what to say at this point. Palantir stock just keeps defying the laws of gravity, up another almost 4% right now. And currently it's about 115 on the East Coast. And we're pushing $43 per share. You heard that right. $43 per share. And to give you guys some perspective, all-time highs on Palantir are $45 per share, which we hit almost 4 years ago, a little less than 4 years ago. So, guys, it looks like Palantir, by the way the stock's been moving, wants to hit all-time highs before earnings. Is it guaranteed? Not necessarily, but the price action, like I said, keeps defying the laws of gravity, and we have about 3 weeks until earnings. Man, anything is possible. We might hit all-time highs. Heck, we might push $50 per share at this rate. So we have to break down the charts, my thoughts, what I'm looking to do. Should you buy Palantir? What I'm doing, right? We have a lot to cover, so hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe, and shout out to all the Patreon members that have been joining me over on Patreon, where I post my real-time updates to my portfolio. Every week, I'm putting in money. I'm buying stocks. You guys see everything with full transparency. There's a Discord. I'm posting charts and ideas throughout the week, and you guys can get more access to me throughout the week, all on Patreon. That's linked right down below. Also pinned in the comment section. I'll see you guys on the inside. And now let's talk about Palantir, man, because this thing just keeps on going. Palantir is up to now $42.96, up almost 4%, up over $1.50. And just when you thought it's going to, pull back a little bit, maybe trade sideways, nope, it just keeps on pushing. And now I think it's like the second best performer, or actually, no, I think it's the third best performing stock in the S&P 500 this year. I think I covered this in a recent video. I think Vistra was number one by a long shot, right? 250% in the green. Then I think Nvidia was number two at the time at 150%. Now it's actually up even more year to date. And Palantir, I believe, was number three. And, who knows? At this rate, it could overtake Nvidia at some point with just the sheer momentum that we've been seeing. It's just unbelievable. So if you guys take a look on this chart, again, we're pushing 43. All-time highs are $45. We all know that. We're about $2 away from all-time highs. And you guys can see we got the consolidation period. I thought it might have pulled back a little bit more during this time right here where we consolidated for a couple of weeks. I was like, all right, maybe it's going to drift down to $34-ish, 35. But no, it consolidated in the mid-high 30s. The moving averages caught up, and then it's just gone haywire over the last week. I mean, I think in the past week we're up, let's see here, guys, 17% on Palantir. So this should be a lesson to you guys, right? A stock, whether it's Palantir, Nvidia, any stock out there for that matter, right? You don't know what it's going to do. You don't know how hot it could get. I couldn't tell you how many people I've gotten messages from, comments from that are like, Stas, I sold Palantir in the mid-30s. Now it's running to the 40 range. What should I do? Should I buy back? This, that, the third. I can't tell you exactly what to do. I mean, I'm not a financial advisor, but what I can tell you is, guys, it's unknown. What's going to happen is unknown, especially with stocks that are momentum stocks, growth stocks that have a very attractive story and narrative around them and a huge retail investor base behind them. Stocks like this, when you think they're done running, that could be when the run's starting, right? A lot of people, like I said, even myself included, I'm like, all right, we consolidated for a couple of weeks in the mid-high 30s. I thought maybe we'd cool off a little bit more, maybe trade sideways a little bit more, but I knew I wasn't going to sell out of my position or lock in any profits because I knew something like this could happen where it just takes off again and you're just sitting there like, what the heck's going on? I did not expect that to happen. So, yeah, I mean, at this point, man, I would just hold on. Would I buy fresh shares at these levels? Probably not. I've said this before in other videos. If you want a dollar cost average, maybe nibble a little bit, get your toes wet. If you're not in the company and you want to own the company for years, all right, maybe in that case, sure. Nibble a little bit, buy a little bit, but would I go all in, buy, 100% of my position size, my goal position size right off the bat at these levels? No, honestly, I wouldn't do that, to be honest with you guys. But again, if I wanted to get into Palantir, would I nibble a little bit? I would consider nibbling a little bit, but I'd wait for a sizable pullback or some sort of consolidation before buying even more, right? So, yeah, the moral of the story here, guys, is, man, stocks can do anything. And this, I related this to an example in my own investing experience, right, with NVIDIA stock. So you guys may or may not remember, I told you guys the story a couple of videos ago. I bought NVIDIA at $125 before the split, so pretty much at the bottom. NVIDIA was a company I wanted to buy, wanted to own, but I let short-term greed get the best of me, right? So it ran up quickly from like 125 to like 140, 150, whatever it was. I locked in that quick profit. I was like, yeah, I'm going to get back in. I'm going to wait. I'm going to time it out. And let's just say the pullback never came and I missed on a ridiculous gain there. And I think something similar could happen here with Palantir. Not that I'm going to sell out and miss on the gain, but I think this could be a huge mover where if I did sell out, if I did lock in profits early, I'd regret it because I missed on the big gain. So that's the way I'm looking at it, guys, honestly. And I'm not against maybe locking in a little profits. I'm not against that per se, but taking the entire gain off the table, especially if you believe in the company over the next couple of years, I think that might not be a good idea. Don't take it for don't, do exactly what I'm saying. Do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor, yada, 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 but all I'm saying is, if you take that, quick gain in Palantir, you might regret it because who knows? This could be a triple-digit stock at some point. It really could be. And, you could be sitting on a multi-bagger if you just sit on your hands and, fight the greed, because greed is going to take over a lot of investors with the stock, no doubt. Again, you might be good locking in a little profit, 10, 15% of your position, 20%, maybe trimming some off the top. All right, you'll be all right. But locking in the entire thing, you might regret it. So for me, I'm in at $20. I'm already up like 100% now, officially, which is crazy. So I'm sitting on my hands. I'm not looking to sell anything. I'm not buying either. I'm just sitting on my hands and letting this thing ride. And if it pulls down to $35, so be it. I don't care. I'm still going to hold on and be a shareholder over the long term. That is the goal right now. And I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited about Palantir, the future, where it's going. Let's just say these are exciting times. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Run those likes up. Don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube as well. We're almost at 40,000 subs. And of course, join the email list. It's free. I'm sending you guys my top 3 stocks every single Monday right to your inbox. And you might as well get up to 15 stocks for a moo with at least a $100 deposit. Use that link down below or go to stocksurfast.com/moo and your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, that's unheard of. And of course, that is an affiliate link. It helps out the channel. I appreciate you guys as always. Again, link down below. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you all in the next one.